Good morning, friends. Today is Saturday, no, sir, Friday, end of the week, in terms of the corporate. Uh, so, friends, few days ago, I bought this book, and it's a good book. But I read one chapter till now. It's not an issue. Today, I'll read some paragraphs. So, for this book is especially written by the Ajay Puri, who is an entrepreneur in the telco company. He's written a very practical way. It means they have what experience they feel in their life. Uh, they collaborated each and every events of their life. So the book, the Forever Student Lesson in Leadership. So especially it is written for the young entrepreneurs who want to be success in life and want to build something. So there is a lot of things like leadership skills and like being a humans, some kind of a spirituality kind of a thing. So everything what he feel throughout his entire life. So he combined all those in this manuscript. So the his one of the fundamental quotes is true leaders never stop learning. So yes, exactly, it is true. So learning never stop by anyone who want to grow in life. So I'll read some paragraph for you. So start of beginning. Without deepest devotions and Anantam Sukrana, I offer this work as a humble testament to my Guruji, boundless grace. Looking back at my journey, my life, I am profoundly aware that the whatever title, clarity I possess, whatever achievements I have had, whatever strength has carried me through the storms, including life-threatening occurrences and whatever peace anchors my soul, none of it of my own making. It is entirely His blessings. I remain forever an instrument of His will, and infinitely grateful for His uh, guiding hands and my extended life with a bowed head and absolute reverence. Bowed head. झुकना. Anantam Sukrana Jai Guruji. Forward, Dr. S.H. Sunil Bharti Mittal, founder and chairman, Bharti Enterprises. Few experiences have been as meaningful for me as the opportunity to own the growth of India's telecom industry alongside individuals from across the world. Over the year, I have come to believe that the strength of any institutions depends ultimately on the characters and judgment of the people who led it. Ajay has consistently stood out in this regard, having known him for decades across different roles and responsibilities. I have seen firsthand and the qualities that define him: integrity, commitment, and a strong sense of responsibility towards the organizations he has served. In large institutions, leadership is often assessed primarily through outcomes and milestones. Equally important, however, in the ability to remain steady under pressures, to take responsibility in the difficult moment, and to bring peoples together around a shared purpose. Ajay has demonstrated these qualities throughout his career. He has played an important role in building businesses, navigating in intense competitions, and leading organizations through the periods of significant changes. The experience I share in this book will therefore be of value to many young professionals and business leaders. What also comes through clearly in its pages in his belief that the leadership begins with the individuals. Ajay reflects not only on professional decisions and challenges but also on the personal values and perspectives and that shapes a life in a leadership. His emphasis on a learning with the humanity and remaining optimistic, even in the punishing circumstances, as a forward students are especially related in today's rapidly changing world. I wish every success in this book and hope readers across the generations will find it in it. Perspective that's of useful in this own journey. Preface. A question that refused to leave me. This book did not begin with an intentions to the right. It didn't begin with the need to express, impress, or become a guru. It began with a question. A few months ago, I received a WhatsApp message from young well-wishers. It was one of those quite heavy questions that so many people carry within themselves as they navigate their career, their ambitions, and the inherent uncertainties of a life. His message read, "Good morning, sir. Hope you are doing well. I am struggling to understand one thing in life and want your perspective. Big success in life is said to be function of hard work and destiny. How much does not that contribute? How are these two correlated? Does one play a more significant role than the others? I'd really value your thoughts to help clear my mind." After reflecting a moment on this deceptively, simply, yet deeply philosophical and thoughtful question, I replied, "We can only do hard work with a sincerity. What is the destined for us? We do not know, so let us focus on what is in our controls and leave the rest of him with complete trust and faith. Pray only for this, whatever is truly good for me, pleasure enable it. Also thank him for what you have already received in life and then watch life unfold. God bless." His response come quickly, revealing the truth weight for of what he was carrying. That is the powerful, sir. While we know this is the theory, it needs reinforced. How do we keep this faith intact during difficult or unfavorable times? How have you managed this during the tough phases in my life? My reply to him came again from a place of absolutely simplicity. It was said by the boardroom strategy, but by the scarce and the grace of a life experience. चिंता करने से कुछ नहीं होता, चिंतन करो. वरी अचीव्स नथिंग, रिफ्लेक्ट इंस्टेड. सिमरन करो, पॉजिटिव रहो. अगर कुछ मैनेज मांगना है तो केवल जिंदगी और सेहत मांगना, बाकी सब उन पर छोड़ दो. जिस हाल में रखें शुक्राना करो. हमें अपनी सोच बदलनी होगी, किसी से कंपेयर नहीं करना है, केवल शुक्राना करना है. अच्छे इंसान बनो, लोगों की मदद करो. लाइफ की ABC फॉलो करो. ए, नो अहम, नो ईगो, एंड नो एरोगेंस. बी, नो ब्लेमिंग अदर्स. सी, नो कंप्लेनिंग और क्रिटिसाइजिंग. बंदा बनो. Life is full of highs and lows. None of them is permanent. Everything is transient. The conversations ended there, and I don't know whether this young man followed through on what I told him. But the question stayed with me. It triggered in me a flood of memories of the journey life had taken me through of a long corporate career, much like a crucible filled with immense opportunity, crushing responsibilities, and the relentless pressure of a role across the spectrum that exposed to me to the absolute extreme of human behavior of qualities like ambition, courage, loyalty, debilitating doubts, profound resilience, and sometimes being betrayal. But what many don't know is the parallel to that loud professional journey has been another one, quieter, deeper, and more inward looking. It is the journey shaped by the anchor of family values, by personal introspections, by observing the silent strength of the people I love, and by gradual deepening of a spiritual understanding, especially in